All right, ladies and gentlemen, on Spreaker, welcome. This is the Tsunami show, and this is the Blokes With Jokes edition. It'd be nice if there was more than one bloke with a joke, because I know Steve has a lot of jokes. Steve from the Jane and Steve show is on here today. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I am all right, mate. How you doing?
I'm good. We are on Blab. You missed the first 15 minutes of the show. You need to go over to blab.im and check that out. And make sure you check out the Jane and Steve show Monday through Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time, usually. Am I right?
Lowering the bar of podcasting one show at a time.
Exactly. Which he always has a lot of good guests on. Even a lot of assholes will call in. It's usually, unfortunately, just John and I. I do wish Marcus and his wife would call in and get in on some of this drama some days, because that's just funny.
Yeah, they need to. I think when he's at home, he can call in. I just generally don't let him.
You don't let him?
No.
That's the way to go. So we were just going to say, Ant from Are You Not Entertained show, he's on vacation this week. He missed us last week because he's a slacker, and John should be logging in just moments.
I'm just sharing your show.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't even know if I shared it on any networks yet. I'm slacking. We have to take a peek. John has to. John's main goal today is going to be making sure the chatting room is on point, because half of the time I don't pay attention to it, and there's always somebody.
My problem.
Marcus was in there one day for 40 minutes. I didn't even see him. So who knows? There's John. John's calling in. All right. We got John here. When I say John's and we see him calling in, that means we can see him. John, how you doing? John?
There's my man.
John?
I'm good, yeah.
Comedian from Liverpool, England. He is freaking...
Look at that taco.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, that's not a taco.
Yeah, it is
like a Welsh woman right there.
Oh,
it's like a tortilla. That's not a taco.
It is a taco.
Well, I don't like crunchy ones.
He likes soft ones.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I'd like a bit of both, to be honest.
John likes nice, hard, and
soft. No, I do. I like, but I like packed with chili and cheese and that. Yeah.
Mine's very simple. I like my tacos simple.
John's digestive tract would make him have diarrhea.
Yeah, that is true, computer. Everybody, that is the computer. That is Sal.
Pleasure to meet everyone.
Hello, Sal.
Yeah, that is Sal. So Sal's doing his thing today. Most likely going to make fun of John because she does love him. Anyways, so Ant, again, he's on vacation. We got, hopefully, Morpheus will be joining us here in a few moments. It is 8 or 9 o'clock in Japan, where he is from, Tokyo. Make sure you guys check him out. Morpheus, Death by Horror podcast. And check out Are You Not Entertained? Steve and Jane show, Jane and Steve show, Jane and Steve show. That's the one. And if you're in Liverpool area, Central England, Northern England, make sure you check out John at the Liverpool Comedy Festival. When, John?
The 30th of September.
You couldn't have made it the 5th of November to make a little folksy.
Little rhyme. 30th of September.
remember.
My hours show. I'll be doing my hours show. I think we should do. I think we need to do is. Let me ask you a question here, Steve.
Steve is stuffing his
face with food. That would be a good time to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What is John doing?" Eating?
No, what you can do, you can mull it over, right? You can mull it over. So a little thing. So the first question to you is obviously being an expat. Yeah, is do you associate with British nationals at all while you're away? Do you have any British national friends locally to you? Second question, just keep eating. Second question.
Now that his mouth is empty,
it's hard to maintain these moves I have. I have to keep a constant stream of bad food.
They look a little more coney than normal. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
They are. I don't like them.
So second question is, do you want to associate yourselves with British people while you're away? Or do you tend to, is it like, let's try and think, is it like some sort of a magnetic effect where you tend to attract or you want to be associated more, or you feel blessed when you come across a British person because it brings you back to sort of normality?
Okay, well, first thing with British people, when they're over here, is they behave the same way as they do over there. They don't talk to anybody. They don't want to engage with anybody. And they look horrified when you say something to them.
Well, hang on now, Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
That may be a southern thing, but certainly not a northern thing.
Yeah, because John goes up to everybody. Hey, how you doing? Hey, pretty lady. Can I touch your fanny?
This is leaking everywhere. It's terrible.
She didn't give you any tissues.
Tissues. They're napkins, John.
Here we go.
Okay.
She's a good woman.
Yeah, I actually the only people I've met over here have all been Northerners. I've never met anybody from like I don't know from about Birmingham down.
Right.
They've always been Liverpool, Manchester kind of way, and they genuinely all they look. I can hear them talking, so I'm like, should I say something? Should I go, oh hey, and I'm local here. And people here in Maine are not particularly friendly to outsiders, so I was like, and they just look horrified. It's like, why are you talking to me? It's that kind of. It's a really weird thing. Maybe it's just my face.
Why? Because it's shaped like an egg.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I just, I didn't have any swastikas on my forehead or anything. There was nothing to indicate.
That's another good question. Do you think people, I mean, I know that you're a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you're a nice guy. Now, do you find, wow.
And he's like,
do you find that when people don't know you for the first time, they think, oh my God, here comes this fucking Hitler Youth, Britain first.
Youth, I would cry with joy if they used the word youth in that.
You know what I'm saying? They're sort of they might be intimidated. That's the word I'm looking for.
Intimidized.
Yeah, that happens. I get confused as a bouncer a lot when we go to like Vegas and places like that. I don't know. I'm not very friendly.
I've just realised.
Oh, go on.
And this is a good. And obviously, you've got to be British to get this. And this is a compliment from the Handy because he is my Lord and Master. Yeah, he is my God.
Hail Satan.
And that's probably why I like you so much. And that's the ever wonderful Alexi Sale.
Oh my God! Okay, yeah, you are the first person that's ever said that.
I thought you were going to say Boris. I thought you were going to say
you get a bit more of growth going here.
Yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh God, yeah, I never thought about that. I get told a lot when I was where was I? I was in LA and somebody actually asked if I was Andrew Zimmern, which is the food guy.
Zimmern. Yeah, Andrew Zimmern.
Or whatever he is. So
you got to show Jane that. You got to show Jane the picture of Alexi Sale.
You need to look up Alexi Sale. John said I remind Alexi Sale. It's not a porn chick, it's a comedian.
Okay, because I was like, you probably do.
We want to welcome Morpheus to the room. Hopefully he can join us if he's not in the midst of breakfast and his little ones running around the house. Because we got some stuff. We want to talk. Do your kids play Pokemon Go?
Mine?
Yes.
I don't know. No, I don't think they do. I think Juliet downloaded it the other day. Juliet downloaded it the other day. She doesn't understand it. I downloaded it a couple days ago. Yes.
I understand it.
You do?
Yeah.
You lying bitch.
You're like,
that is Steve talking to his child.
I'm talking to a child, yeah. I need to raise them correctly. They need to understand not to be hurt with words.
So
I'm not going to raise one of those I'm offended people.
You raise them in a good old British way.
Yes, we do. Yes, we berate them constantly, daily. They need a good talking to.
What's the draw of this Pokemon shit? Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I'm not a Pokemon guy. I was after that era.
Let me see if I can get this on speaker a minute.
It's okay.
No, I'm trying to find out what is the. Speak a minute, guys, so I can know if my
check. How you doing there?
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Does that feedback a lot?
A tiny bit.
Okay. What is the draw? Get off your fucking phone. Jesus Christ! I swear, this girl. Right? It doesn't matter where you fucking are. It's like, no, I'm paying attention. Really? There's a car in front of you.
Yeah, she's like, I told you that bitch was crazy. What'd you say?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. What is the draw of Pokemon Go?
What's the draw?
Yeah, what do you like about
what's
it?
What's the addiction?
Yes, what's the addiction of it?
Because, like, everyone my age, like, they played Pokemon when they were little. And so now this is coming out on their phones that they can play on their phones and then they, like, go places. And
so it actually gets them walking.
Yeah.
Which is something most of your generation don't do.
Yeah.
They just
hang on. You play while you walk.
Yeah. Have you seen it, John?
No. Well, the first time I came across it was last night. I can't tell you why, but it was. I thought, what the fuck? I thought, what the fuck are you doing? What's this? This is a new game. New fad. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't want. Do you know what? I am got quite an addictive personality, so probably that's the last thing I need to do. So
it uses your camera, right?
Mhm.
So you see the real life through your camera. You know that really annoying thing that everybody views the world now through the camera?
Right.
Yeah. I think
You know,
it's even
fireworks
worse when they
going on.
have the Google Glass when they're walking down the street with the contraption on their head and they're looking like absolute assholes. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like this eventually. It's gonna be like.
It is. That's right.
I like that now, dude.
And so you see Pokemon stuff like it's superimposed on your camera, so you can it's real life, but there's Pokemon going on, and you have to walk places to get stuff to catch.
So hang on. So it's only a matter of time where there's breaking news where some poor fuckers run out into the middle of the road chasing a character on the phone.
This has happened already. Like people are getting
No.
mugged. People are getting mugged. People are going to the wrong places. Like one guy's really pissed because his house is logged in as a gym, and people keep going there to catch Pokemon. People are having babies, and the guy's videotaping Pokemon in the room while his wife's having a baby, like head popping out, baby's out, and they're trying to catch a Squirtle or whatever the hell. Like,
Yeah, our church here is the gym as well. It's a what? A Pokestop.
Oh, it said it was a
Oh, sorry, we're
Pokemon.
getting corrected. What is it?
I don't know the difference between a gym and a Pokestop, but that's what it says on
Just
the
make
map.
it up. We don't know the difference either.
yeah,
You could have been an expert then.
enlighten us, please, dear God. What's a Pokestop for one? Is that where you find a Pokey? Usually, when it's called the Pokey, it's the jail, and it's not the kind of Pokey I'm looking for.
The last thing I want to be doing is going up to the local church and thinking it's a gym.
Or for a pokey, you go to
Exactly. I'm just walking in there, sitting in the middle of bloody Palm Sunday or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
Good
Palm
God.
Sunday. No, you're at the jail now, John.
Palm Sunday.
It's Harry Palm
Ridiculous.
Sunday. That's all the third.
Not Catholic Church. We should be okay.
Oh God.
Oh, I just don't get it. I'm not going to download it. I got a lot of friends who are Pokey freaks, and they're joining little crews of some sort, and I just don't get it. It ain't my thing.
Miguel, is the feedback really annoying, or can I?
No, it's fine. There's no feedback here, brother.
I don't hear it barely at all. I mean, every
It was
so
none
often.
in the first place.
Shut up, John.
There was none.
There's a nip. That's it. Here, I'll give you one clap.
I mean, obviously, it'd be nice if he did. If he was using a proper microphone, that
Who?
would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice, but it doesn't sound that bad.
Everybody else here is making a fucking effort.
Yeah, I've got my microphone. I just haven't figured out how to run.
Wow.
The tech level is just there's a divide between how much I want to do it and how much I can be bothered
I
to
will
do
tell
it.
you, I do have the computer set up here. I've got the big one here with all kinds of goods. That's all right. I have my other computer. I have the mixer, and I have the audio interface in the front of it, which you can't quite see. I've got everything hooked up pretty solid now, I have to say.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get it if I do this more often. I'll get it set up properly. This is just
We would love to have you on more often because I think we have great comedic timing and everything like that.
I tend to just talk over everybody all the time, and I'm very aware that I keep fucking up like that.
No, you're doing all right, mate. It's Mike usually talks over everybody.
This is true. This is absolutely true. But you know what helps though is seeing each other face to face. That's that. Well, I didn't hear you.
No, I was saying yes.
Well,
The comedic timing as I'm licking my
Comedic
taco.
timing. We are going to beg and plead. I'm Morpheus. Please, we are going to play some nice, healthy games that your children won't be annihilated by verbally. We're going to play some nice games, some good improv games. Would you like to join us? Please come on in. Tell your wife to join too. I think that would be a blast. And we will not sell you out and send you under the bus because we are going to play improv games with John. I don't have the audio set up because I could care less. How about that, John?
Wow.
Do you want the audio set up?
At least there's care on the Jane and Steve show.
Whoa, come on, John. You want me to put it on there? You want me to put it on there, little sweet John?
No, it's fine now. It's too late.
You sure? I can
Too
put
late.
John. Let me just put the music on. Dude, I'm gonna do it for you, so you don't cry.
Right.
So you don't cry because I'm gonna put the music on. I'm gonna play John's. Let's see. Do I have it? Improv games with John. There it is. Here we go. Yeah. This is the lamest thing ever. Today we're gonna play improv games with John. But it's not up to you, John, today. I picked some games for